Champions League football night. This is game week 3, first game on Wednesday. Let's have the predictions we do have for this week.
Barcelona versus Olympiacos.
Olympiacos lost their last game in the Champions League, while Barcelona too lost to PSG. But with Lamine Yamal back, I feel like Barcelona will nick this one, so Barca win.
Kairat versus Paphos.
Well, the two underdogs, both Paphos and Kairat, are not really performing, but Kairat is at home, and I think it's gonna be a tough game for both of them. But let's say a draw game.
Arsenal versus Atletico.
That's another, heavyweight European game. Arsenal are very good at home. Atletico Madrid don't really perform when it comes to the English team. Arsenal will win it.
Leverkusen versus PSG.
Now, PSG won their game, they're in ascendancy, but in the league, they've drawn 2 games back-to-back. While Leverkusen, since Eric Ten Hag left, they've getting their mojo back in the German Bundesliga, winning their game. But they did draw their last game against PSV. I think it's going to be a tough game, but I think a surprise might spring up. Bayern Leverkusen win.
Copenhagen versus Dortmund.
Now, Copenhagen versus Dortmund. Dortmund is seasoned Champions League players. Head-to-head-wise, they've always win Copenhagen. Dortmund win.
Newcastle versus Benfica.
Newcastle versus Benfica. Newcastle are really trying to get their groove in the Champions League, but they lost their last game, in Brighton in the EPL. While Benfica won their game, Jose Mourinho is trying to, build a theme with Benfica. I think it's going to be a long Champions League night, but a draw.
PSV versus Napoli.
Now, PSV versus Napoli. Napoli lost their last game in the Champions League, the league, while PSV are trying to get their groove back again. But with experience, I believe Napoli should be able to just win this match. Napoli win.
Union Saint-Gilloise versus Inter Milan.
Now, Union Saint-Gilloise versus Inter Milan. Inter Milan is this team with Arsenal that's not yet considered in this Champions League. Last season too, they did well in the Champions League, considering the least goal. There will be too much for Union Saint-Gilloise. Inter Milan win.
Villarreal versus Man City.
Now, Villarreal versus Man City. Man City are in ascendancy. They're getting their team back and they're winning games back to back, while Villarreal is on and off. It will be too much for Villarreal. Manchester City win.